Hey, nerds, leave your feelings at the door, because it's mob time.
Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? And happy Halloween. And welcome to Versus Tuesday, brought to you by the Blerd Mob. Today, we got Ron, Ralph, and Antoine, who should be here shortly, in the building. So what's going on, everybody?
Enjoying this nice Halloween cold night. What is this?
Oh my God.
Who are you supposed to be?
Black Michael.
I don't know,
Jackson. Black Michael Jackson is here to play a game.
Did you just call him Black Michael Jackson?
So I'm Black Michael Jackson.
When he had the curly hair, yeah.
That's Billie
funny.
Jean Michael Jackson.
That's so funny.
Mhm.
That's PYT Michael Jackson.
Exactly.
That's Jackson 5 Michael Jackson.
Man, so look, I had a mask and I
Oh,
don't like the
God.
mask. It didn't come out right. It's garbage.
Did you make it
The
homemade or something?
mask.
I ordered it, but I don't like
What?
it. I don't
what
like
the
it.
mask look like?
Now you gotta
just
show
a-
us.
Now you gotta show us.
You
It's a
rocking back on
skeleton
Folk
mask.
Fashion.
But
So you was gonna wear the skeleton? Oh, you was gonna be Brooke from One Piece?
But I don't like it.
Ah.
It didn't fit right.
Put it on. Let me see what it on.
No.
Put it on.
No.
Let me see what it on.
You ain't
No.
want to look for no cartoony
That's
type skull mask. You want to get a skull mask. You
See, I
want
ordered so look,
you
I
wanna
ordered
get
the mask and then I
scary.
was like, oh, I got this, so I could be Brooke. But the mask was kind of just a thing.
Put it on. Let me see.
I'm not
Let's
putting
see
it
how-
on.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No.
Don't do it.
Antoine, I will laugh for the rest of this live
I'm not
stream
putting it on.
if you put that on.
You
No,
gotta
it
do
takes it takes too much. No. Anyway, let's continue.
Not anywhere. So
Oh,
as you can
goodness.
see, we are all dressed up for the holidays. Starting with me, I am Wolverine. I only have one hand right now because I need my actual other hand to control this live stream. So y'all get one hand out of me. Ryan, would you like to tell everybody who you are today?
I'm the Black Assassin.
A thief in the night.
Yeah. Hide your kids and hide your wife from robbing everybody.
Oh my God.
All right, as you can see, Ryan, this is the reason Ryan has been chosen to play this game. As Antoine is early stage Michael Jackson.
Pre-Ventilago Michael Jackson.
Pre-Ventilago.
The one that Uncle Ruckus didn't like.
He said, "What?" Uncle Ruckus said, "I got that Ventilago."
I got the option when Michael Jackson got kids. Ventilago.
Oh,
Man.
Yeah, we're gonna call myself that for the night.
Let everybody know who you are today for the holiday, Ralph.
I am a Hufflepuff member. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Hufflepuff.
Hey, no, you will get it. You will get it.
He got them spells on him.
It's
Look,
Ryan in this mask because I can't see his expressions.
Ryan,
You can see it in his cheeks.
Ryan, you're gonna
Look
have
at
to
his-
take
look at
that
his
mask
face.
off. I have been told multiple times that your facial expressions are a good piece of the show.
Who said that?
I can't tell you. I've just been told they like your facial expression, so you take that off. Okay, so we have brought you all here today. As you have seen us blasting on social media, we are here to play Red Pill or Blue Pill. And with it being Halloween, we are doing a Saw Trap edition. I've been laughing at everybody's costumes. So before I explain the rules for the VT, if this is your first time watching us, make sure you follow us on social media. We're on Twitter at the Blerd Mob. You can find us on TikTok, Facebook at the Blerd Mob Podcast. You can follow us on IG and Threads at the Blerd Mob Pod. Also, If you're watching us on YouTube for the first time, make sure you like the video and hit that subscribe button and hit those bell notifications. If you're watching us on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button. And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you like the page, like this video, and share it. If you're watching us on Twitter, make sure you use our hashtag join the mob nerds, and let us know how you're feeling about these episodes as we go through these red pill, blue pill rounds. And one more thing, and we'll get into it. Make sure you guys check out our link tree, linktr.ee/the Blerd Mob Pod releases, so you can catch our recent episodes, as well as our affiliate link to Entertainment Earth and our Ko-fi donation link. All of the proceeds that we get go to equipment, subscriptions, and everything that we use to bring you guys this production today. Now, what you was about to say, Ron?
I didn't like having my mask down. It made my cheeks hurt.
Just take it off.
Thank you.
No.
It's a part of his costume.
It's a part of the game.
All right. So let's go ahead and hop into it because we have 10 rounds to go through, everybody. So this is our first red pill, blue pill. So we got some new rules. So if this is your first time watching Versus Tuesday, we always announce the rules of the game before we hop into it. And if this isn't your first time watching a Versus Tuesday, let's get into it. So for red pill, blue pill, each person has to choose a pill. We will not be doing a 60 seconds. This will be similar to the tier list where everybody picks their choice before we get into the rebuttal. Everybody has to pick a pill. No abstaining. You cannot skip.
I can't suicide.
No.
I can't do that.
No. You have to pick a pill. After everybody chooses their pill, we'll go into a 5-minute rebuttal phase. After the 5 minutes, we will reveal the audience choice, and then we will do a 3-minute response to that. So just to announce what we got on the poll, we got 15 responses on the poll. So shout out to everybody who participated and took their time to go through these rounds and actually pick an answer.
Yeah.
So let me get everything set up, and we're going to get into round 1. I do want to tell everybody that we're doing 10 rounds for all 10 movies in the Saw franchise. We'll be going in release order, not chronological order. So keep that in mind for all of you diehard Saw fans out there.
Let the games begin.
Please.
That's what I'm saying. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's get into it. Round 1. Oops, wrong screen. Ha. All right. Round 1. We're starting with the first Saw that released in 2004. They removed my red and blue in this PowerPoint. That's crazy. So on the red pill slide, we got the flammable jelly trap, and on the blue side, we got the razor wire beige trap. So for the flammable jelly trap, just to summarize this up, you wake up with a slow-acting poison in your bloodstream. There is an antidote hidden inside a safe in the middle of the room. Using a small candle, you must find the combination to the safe among the hundreds of numbers written on the walls. Be careful with the candle, as your body is also covered in a flammable substance. And oh yeah, the floor of the room is covered in glass. Moving on to the blue pill, the razor wire maze trap. You have on little to no clothing in a room filled with countless numbers of razor wire. You have 2 hours to crawl from the back of the room to the hole in the fence leading to the exit door. The door automatically closes after 2 hours, trapping in the room.
Are you sure I can't just take myself out?
No, you gotta choose. You have to choose.
That's crazy.
Raising the Phoenix said, y'all morbid. It's not. If I had to choose, I think I'm gonna go blue pill. I'm clumsy, and I can already see myself trying to walk on that glass and tripping and falling. The candle fall on my body. Now I'm burnt up.
See,
I think I would go blue. I think I could. I won't like it, but I might be able to make at least some progress. I would try more.
I'm 6 feet and fat as hell. I can't crawl through no damn razor wire. I'm a bleed out before I even get 2 inches in. Do I look like I got this cape on? Do I look like I can make it through that? No, bro. I'm going red. That's as far as I can go. I can't do blue. I'm too big.
Ryan, you clumsy too. You gonna try?
That's what I'm saying. That blue that razor wire trap is fat phobic. That's what it is.
All right, Ralph, what you choose?
I gotta go with red. I mean, I feel what Ryan said. My big shoulders ain't gonna make it through that.
Your bicep the size of my head. You gonna get your arm slashed off.
What do I look like trying to go through that? So I'd rather take my chance at the flammable jelly trap. And a thing that people did not realize is that the guy in the flammable jelly trap actually had on shoes.
That was in the movie. That was when they were recording the movie, though.
Yes. I would hope in that situation he
that when they
my shoes.
I mean, but in real life,
when he was recording the movie in real life, he had on shoes, not in the actual trap.
Yeah. But the
You're
trap,
not gonna have no
shoes in the trap.
Listen, I'd rather take my chances with the glass than the barbed wire.
We too damn big.
Okay,
we
Antoine.
too big to crawl through some wires.
Hold on, Antoine. Okay, which one you picking?
All right, I'm going with the red. Because the poison is going into my bloodstream. So if I feel like at any moment I just can't do this, I'm gonna just let the poison kill me. That's it. That's it. I'm
now
gone.
Hold on. You too small and agile to not pick blue.
I'm not,
for you.
I'm not doing it. No.
You don't like needles, Antoine?
That's razor wire. I'm not doing that. No.
You can be doing handstands and hitting flips and
that's
everything.
What I'm saying.
Some razor wire.
You could be full.
You got a better chance than me.
I'm not doing it.
You could be full super spy out here.
I'm not super spy.
Flipping and tricking through the
and now I done cut my head off because I'm trying to flip it and tripping.
All right.
I ain't doing it.
Let's get into these 5 minutes because it seems like I'm the only one that picked the blue side. All right. Oops. Here we go. All right. 3, 2, 1. I feel y'all. I just feel like I'm too clumsy. I'm a trip and I'm a fall. That candle's gonna burn me alive. I see it. I see it.
You gonna bleed out. You gonna bleed out.
Yeah.
We three of us in this show are thick. And I ain't talking about Antoine. We gonna bleed out.
I just feel like, I feel like in both of these cases, if we just decided, you know what, F it, we could all just sit there and die.
But in the razor wire, how you gonna sit there and die? I mean, you gotta actually
stuck there.
You gotta actually cut yourself like actively to die in the razor. If you just want to sit there and die. I mean, in our trap, we got the poison that's gonna take us out if we just sit there. But in that razor wire,
I just feel like I just see myself trying. If I woke up in the flammable jelly trap, I'm not playing. Let's just put that out there. I'm not playing because I already see myself trying to get up and walk with this glass in my foot, this candle in my hand, and I trip and I fall and I burn up.
But look, at least you get to just, get off. If you're in the razor wire, you just sitting here in pain. Bleed out.
If I burn alive, I'm also in pain.
But it's quicker. You're going to be going hungry in there. You can go 2 weeks without eating. He's just going to let you sit there with wires. You're going to start playing with the wires. You're going to get to the end.
I'm going to become one with the wires.
No.
But then the door locked. So you're going to realize, oh, I could have made it if I calmed down and made it to the end. But now you're stuck there.
So what y'all saying is I should have went red. and just sat there.
Blue is miserable.
Yeah, it is. It's miserable.
Blue is a terrible trap. Like the guy didn't even make it anywhere near. He got choked up by all the razor wire everywhere.
See, yeah, that's
What
crazy.
I'm saying. And if he don't get choked hard enough to like make it an instant, it's just like
yeah.
Now you just gotta struggle. He just gotta sit there.
Now you just wrapped in wire choking.
Yeah.
SSMM, like
no, this is not the kind of BDSM I signed up. This is not. These are not the droids I'm looking for. I feel y'all. I just saw myself stepping on that glass and falling and just burning alive, and I was like, that don't. I didn't want to play. If I was to pick red, I'm just gonna sit there.
Listen. Honestly, I think I'll just clear the glass. I'll just move all the glass out the way.
They gonna get stuck to your hand though. You're covered in jelly, so it's gonna stick to you. So you just gonna put your hand in the glass.
But if you slide your foot, like if you never pick your foot up, if you never pick your foot up off the ground, just slide to the left.
That's crazy.
Slide to the right, and you just pushing it all out.
You'll at least make a path for yourself.
Exactly. Y'all gonna cut y'all feet up so bad.
You cutting your whole body up in blue.
Yeah,
that's
you
true.
Cutting your whole body up.
That's just
it's like my feet or my whole body. Which one you choose?
Feet or whole body? Exactly. Come on,
I'm just saying, y'all sliding. What if y'all slide and trip?
What if you slide and trip in some wires?
I mean, you get cut up regardless in the wires. We taking the chance of if I trip and fall.
Yeah.
If and when y'all trip and fall, because Ryan gonna fall. Ryan gonna fall. It's just a win.
But that's what I'm saying. At least I ain't getting choked up by why I get my ears cut off.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I'm 6 feet with wide shoulders. Blue ain't working.
It depends on how big the glass is too. Because if it's like, you trip and fall and they got some big long shards like sticking out of the ground and you fall, that's a little different than if you trip and fall.
I'm gonna get that shard in.
The whole floor is covered in glass. The whole floor.
I don't know.
You ain't convincing me to pick blue. Blue probably the worst trap in this entire list for me. It's just
unfair. No, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I don't
no,
think
it's
so.
not.
It's not.
It's nowhere near it.
That might be the easiest one. As bad as y'all talk about it, it might be the easiest one.
Sticking with your answer, food.
I'll switch red. Y'all have convinced me.
Hey.
All right. We can all be in there together.
No. Yeah. That's gonna be a mess. That's gonna be a mess.
Ooh. I ain't even gonna spoil it for you, Antoine, in case you didn't look at the list beforehand.
So let's
glanced, but I don't remember.
Let's go see what the audience had to say. If they let me out of here.
You can look at one answer at a time, right? When you go to the audience score, they're gonna show them all and spoil it.
No.
Zoom in.
Why are you doing?
I hate that you clicked in before, like knowing. Like you was just like, I guess we're gonna figure it out together.
Yeah, you just got to zoom.
I zoomed in.
Ghetto.
This our first day. This is our third day out here. Chill out. But I like how we did red pill, blue pill, but then Google flipped the colors. So red is blue, and blue is red. So based on the 15 responses that we got, 66.7% picked the red pill, while 33.3%, 5 people picked the blue pill. So I had some people agreeing with me.
Some people.
They better be skinny, short, agile, and tiny, because that don't make no sense.
They better be doing flips in there.
They better be hitting Jackie Chan moves up in there, bouncing off the wall and stuff.
Oh man. Well, let's get into round 2, y'all. Say round 2, Ryan.
Round 2. Let's play.
All right, y'all. Round 2, we're going into Saw 2 that released in 2005. On the red pill side, we got the Death Mash Trap. You have 60 seconds to find the key hidden behind your right eye to unlock the mask locked to your body. Fail to do so, and the mask full of needles will close on your face. On the blue side, you got the nerve gas house trap. You and 6 strangers are trapped in a house filled with a deadly nerve gas. The antidotes are stashed around the house, but you have to trust the other 6 people to play by Jigsaw's rules to survive. Let's start from the bottom and work our way up to the top. Which one you picking, Antoine?
Oh no, I might have to, cause I don't know how painful is nerve gas. What they gonna do to me?
It's basically after a certain period of time you're gonna die.
And let's imagine it's not strangers, it's us. It's our entire friend group.
Y'all gonna play so much, but I'm gonna choose blue.
Which one you picking, Ralph?
I'm picking blue. If I will say if it's strangers, it's gonna be tough. But if it's us, I'm like, okay, we could probably do this.
It might still be tough. Y'all play like Antoine. Y'all play too much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be snapping. I'm just gonna start cussing all y'all out. Who got us here? What did y'all do? I think it's Poop fault. I'm be like, who did Poop piss off? Who did Ralph snap on? Like, what did y'all do?
Which one you picking on, Ryan?
I'm picking blue. I ain't getting no needles in my. What I'm gonna do behind my eye? Who cut my eye out?
I'm going blue too. We don't even have to have the 5 minutes. I am not sticking 60 seconds.
Yeah.
60 seconds. I don't even know if the key is behind my eye for real.
Bro, I'm screaming
not for real.
I'm screaming in shock before I can even relax and try to search for the key.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna take me 30 seconds to work up the nerve to even stick something in my eye, and then I got 30 seconds left to pull it out and get a key and do what? I'm done.
Yeah, it's over with. It ain't no survivor.
You
gotta be crazy. You gotta be crazy.
I would hope if it's us, I would really hope we get our shit together and get out that house. But if it's strangers, the only thing that's risky about strangers is that I don't know these people. I don't know how y'all act under pressure.
Yeah.
And y'all may just play around and then we all gonna die.
Yeah, because at this point, that trap wasn't the first in the game in the show, was it? Like they saw other folks die, so they already on the edge and stuff. That's too much.
The one where the guy had stuck his eye in that peephole. And it was that thing.
Shot.
Yeah, it was that thing on the other side.
Yeah.
That's gonna be Ryan. Oh, y'all, look, a peephole.
I'm just going up to look.
It's the key.
I'm like, check over there.
It's not over.
I think a key over there, y'all. Someone should check.
That's gonna be body number 1.
Man, everybody, I feel like we all gonna stand in a circle trying to see who's gonna be the first one to do something. And by the time we figure out a plan, we gonna be done. It's done. We might as well just sit in a circle like they did in Alice in Borderland and just wait for everybody to die.
Yeah, we're just gonna sing Kumbaya.
Honestly.
Jigsaw would be so mad at us.
My strategy for all these pills is which one can offer me the quickest and the smoothest. I just don't want to be there.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be there.
I would, I wouldn't want to go out with the mask on my face.
Not
I mean, would you go out quick though if it slams on your face?
That's what I was saying. I was like,
technically that would be instant.
Yeah, because your whole head is getting covered, and those needles are pretty long.
It's in the back. It's in the back, in the front.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. So it's like you're gonna experience like split pain before your brain shut down, but it's gonna be gone.
Yeah,
you're gonna be out of there.
I don't know. Maybe we could play a game or something and reminisce for a while. I think we might have a more pleasant time in the blue side.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing about the blue side is everybody had one test that they had to pass.
Oh, they sure did. Everybody had a test. Oh man, he gonna be so mad at us.
Yeah.
But let's see what the audience had to say. Scrolling down to round 2.
Now, why you scroll to round 3?
I'm sorry.
That's so crazy.
I'm sorry.
Just zoom in, please. Just go ahead and zoom in.
I did zoom in, and I didn't think. I'm trying to look at the scores, y'all. All right, one more time.
You need a new prescription. The prescription them glasses ran out.
I just wasn't looking. I was trying to make sure I got all of round 2 in the screen, and then round 3 started showing up.
It was in the screen. You just couldn't see it. That's what I'm saying.
Ah, whatever. Whatever. All right. So out of the 15 responses that we got, 86.7% picked the blue pill, the nerve gas house trap, and 13.32 people picked the death mask. Now I want to go 3 minutes on this because I have a question.
Not for real. Maybe they just wanted the instant death.
What were y'all gonna do? So
Yeah.
did the 2 people who chose the blue pill, do they think they could get their eye out in 60 seconds though?
Oh no.
That's my whole thing is folks be like, what would you do under stress, bro? If someone says stab your eye.
You wake up in a room and a dude with a puppet and a puppet shows up talking about you got 60 seconds to the key behind your eye. First of all, your brain has to come to terms with there's a key in your eye. Somebody has pulled out your eye, put something in your socket, and put your eye back in there.
And then you gotta believe them. Like you gotta believe that it's actually out there. They're not just torturing you. I might start laughing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just start laughing hysterically because I won't have nothing else to do. That's my defense mechanism.
So I wonder. So since he already took your eye out once, right? So like, is it gonna hurt to take it back out, or like?
I mean, it was swollen, so I don't know how they got it out. Like, I'm sure they did not follow medical procedure to pull your eye out.
I'm pretty sure they did like the human method of like just poking the top and grabbing it.
So if we go back to the picture, the man eye looks swole. So they didn't already sew his ass up. So it's basically like picking a wound. It's like getting cut and
so it hurt worse.
It's gonna hurt worse.
Yeah.
Just kill him. Just off me.
Or maybe they picked it because of what we said before, like it's instant.
Quick death.
Like if you don't do the 60 seconds, it's done.
Yeah. That's the only way I can see that.
I wonder if he moves his head like this, will the keys make a sound? Like, will like ding 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 ding
No.
in his head?
He like
Like
oh yeah, it is in there, ain't it?
Like what if he like leans?
He'd be like, hold on, let me check.
Like what if he just like sneeze and the eye pop out for him and then the key slide out?
That's so crazy. How are you gonna make yourself sneeze in 60 seconds?
I don't know. People do a lot of stuff when they're scared.
Sneeze?
I don't think that's one of them.
Sneeze?
I don't think that's on the board. I don't think that's on the board.
Maybe he's allergic to fear. I don't know. Like
allergic
I could shoot.
Allergic
not
to
at
fear.
you. Not at you, my eyeball.
If your eyeball was to ever pop out during a sneeze, I think it's going to happen after there's a key in your eye socket.
What if that does happen and then the key fall out, but it fall on the floor? So now you have to adjust yourself to pick it up and not ram your face to them needles. You still got 60 seconds. You still got 60 seconds though.
Yeah, you already did. By the time all that happened,
you're done. You're done.
Yeah, I'm screaming because my eyeball on the ground.
Oh man. Well, let's go ahead and move on to round 3. Going back to the PowerPoint. Dun, 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 dun. Say it, Ron.
Round 3. Let's play a game.
All right, y'all. Round 3. We're going to Saw 3 that released in 2006. On the red side, we got the rack trap. You are strapped to a machine that twists your limbs one by one until another person finds the key and unlocks you from the machine. Or blue pill, the classroom trap.
Hold on. Let me just digest that. What?
Let me finish reading first.
How's it twisting your limbs?
Because the mechanism is your hands are in the machine.
So
it's locked in the machine, so it's twisting.
They're all clamped down.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's just gonna start twisting.
Yeah.
Or the blue side, the classroom trap. You have a certain amount of time to rip out 11 chains that are pierced to multiple places on your body, including your jaw. Fail to do so, and a nail bomb will trigger.
What is a nail bomb? What?
What is the nail?
It's pretty much just C4 with nails
Yeah.
in a jar.
Yeah.
That's all.
So you might not instantly get off.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you're
That's-
gonna get it was a lot of jars in there.
Oh, okay, it was
Yeah.
a lot of them. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, we man.
How many limbs are in that limb machine? The rack trap.
All of them.
All
your
of 'em,
arms and your
including
legs.
your head.
And your head.
Cause I'm double jointed. If it was just my arms, I'll take my
Oh
shot.
no,
in
you
that.
like what
I think it's like twisting, like at
That's-
this
I'm-
part.
like there it's
You know what?
twisting
Just let him
at your
choose.
elbow. It's
I
twisting at your elbow, pretty
Let-
much.
Let him choose, please.
That's why I'll
Like-
try it out. I'll try that one out.
He's like, that's okay. I'm
You're
gonna
not
do this.
making it. I'm gonna tell you this, now. You're not
this is
making
where it got difficult to me. Difficult for me. Because if we want to go like how we did the nerve gas trap, and the other person is one of y'all.
I'm letting y'all get off if y'all in that trap. I'm just being honest, cause I'm getting out. I'm dipping. I love y'all.
You're not gonna find the key.
Where's it at? And then if you in that trap, you're gonna be cussing me out. I might start crying before I can even start looking for the key.
So
Hey,
my
that-
limbs
that
get
is a-
twisted and you crying. And you
If
crying.
I see
You already
Ryan
know.
coming through the door, I'm instantly just crying.
I feel like
You know how Foop act,
So-
like how she talked to me. She's like, right, if you don't get that key, if you don't get that key,
my
oh,
limbs are
God,
getting
damn.
twisted in a machine. How
Yeah,
do you
but you
want
can't-
me to talk
But
to
if you yell at me, it's gonna make me panic too, and I gotta be
See,
concentrated.
okay.
See,
I-
that's you're not thinking ahead.
What I was about to say before Ryan interrupted me is that it really just depends on who's on the other side. And as you can see, if it was Ryan, I'm done. I
Gonna be
think
killing
It's
him.
over.
I think I would take my chances with the blue because I think I'll be able to rip everything out. And if I rip everything out real fast and just take the remainder amount of time to work myself up to pulling the one out my jaw, I might be able to make it.
Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one to swallow.
Here's the thing. I would pick blue because red. How long does it take for you to die after your spinal cord is like your backbone?
If it's
mean-
attached to your head and it twists your head as soon as your neck, like
Snap,
but-
it's over.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is instant the second it snaps. It's not
For
like
your-
it's not like blood is still flowing and it
For
takes
your head,
time.
at least.
Yeah, for your head. So
But the rest of your limbs, you gonna feel that.
So it literally goes from left to right. He's gonna break your leg, break your left arm, break your left leg, break your left right leg,
Yeah.
and break your right arm, then your head.
Yeah. So you gonna feel all that before you.
so
get to that
basically
instant
like
death.
clock. He going like a clock.
That's insane.
I don't want my limbs twisted. I'm sorry. While I wait for somebody
Somebody
one of y'all
else.
to find a key.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah.
But 11 chains. At what point will my adrenaline make me barely feel the pain as much as I should because I'm that hyped up?
Once you probably get to like near the end, probably, or at least halfway through.
And if I save the jaw for then, I'm probably so hyped up I won't even feel it. Or I'll feel it, but it won't be like.
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt.
Regardless.
And depending on
picking
where
blue.
it's at, man. What you got, Ralph?
I'm picking blue. If anything, if I don't try, I'm just gonna sit there and just take the nails.
Exactly.
I'm just,
I just don't want to sit there and just wait for the machine to twist the rest of my limbs.
Yeah, Red. I couldn't even sit there and watch this scene without turning my head.
Ooh.
Like that's how bad. That's how disgusting this scene was. Like it was that bad.
What you got pre-Vinilago, Michael Jackson?
I'm choosing blue because getting my limbs twisted in, waiting on somebody else.
Waiting for somebody. Like, what if it's a stranger? What if it's like somebody you don't even know? So they really don't even like value your life like that.
Nah, for real. I'm not doing that.
Even
And
if it's
then
not
if I do get out of that by some miracle and they made it through like 75% of my body, what am I gonna do? What am I?
You're done.
you ain't
Like,
walked
What
in.
am I doing?
You can't do
That's
nothing.
it.
No
It's a wrap
more
for me.
You can't do nothing.
They might as well finish the job.
The worst part about the blue trap is that how you gonna repair your jaw. Everything else could heal
That's,
up.
that's
But
some
your
plastic
jaw-
surgery of some skin. You're just gonna have some burnt up skin. You say you surviving Saw.
Not
Get a Netflix.
surviving jigsaw.
You get a Netflix documentary. It can pay for you some good plastic surgery.
I'm
you know
I'm ready to tell my story.
I'm not ready. If I ever survive one of these traps, y'all will never hear from me again.
No.
I will not go public. I will not be on Good Morning America telling nobody. I will not. So he can
That's
get me
crazy.
again. So he can be like, "You think this is a game? You could do publicity?"
You
Nah,
think this is a game?
no. Oh man. But let's see what the audience have to say. I'm gonna be careful this time. I swear.
Watch. Why you going so slow? So trifling.
Okay.
I'm trying to be careful. All right, from round 3, out of the 15 responses we got, 60% said they would do the classroom trap, while 40% said they would do the rack trap. They must really got trust in whoever it is on the other side of that trap.
Yeah.
To get your limbs twisted.
They must not remember how hard Jigsaw made even finding the keys and all this stuff was.
Not
Like, that
for
key probably like
real.
surrounded by acid or something or
For
nails.
Yeah.
And it's just, oh my. No, I can't sit through that. I would rather sit through something I have control. That's the other thing about the wreck. You don't have any control over the situation.
Right.
At
You're
least
just gonna be snapping on them.
That's what I'm saying. At least in the classroom trap, I have control over, like, how I pull these things out my body when I want to pull them out my body.
Yeah.
This machine just, it go whenever he feel like y'all take it too long. That's crazy.
Yeah.
If you voted on this poll and you pick the ones that we didn't pick, do us a favor and type right quick and give us y'all reasoning of why y'all chose the opposite of what we did. I'm really curious on everybody's thought process.
And if you couldn't make the live, please leave a comment on YouTube.
Leave a comment. We'll read it. I'm curious. So let's go round 4. All right, y'all. Round 4 is Saw 4, 2007. On the red side, we got the bedroom trap. You have 60 seconds to pull 2 triggers that would send scythes into your eyes and thus deactivating the trap. Fail to do so, and the restraint strapping to the bed will rip you apart. On the blue pill side, we got the mausoleum trap. You and a stranger wake up with a shackle around your neck, with your mouth sewn shut and the stranger's eyes sewn shut. You must find a way to communicate to each other and find the keys to deactivate the trap. Fail to do so, and the chains attached to the shackles will strangle you.
So this one ain't hard if you can strategize. And here's why. Let me cook. If you get that blue one and you the person that can actually talk, what you do is tell the person who can actually see, hey, make a sound and make that sound tell me which direction to go. Like, go for left and go ooh, 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 for right or something.
You play so much, but that's it. But that's the thing, though. If you have enough time to come with if you have enough time to come out with a strategy, and the person across from you can also like calm down to like really cooperate with you, y'all could figure it out. But my only thing with the blue trap is that if you wake up and the person across from you just starts freaking the fuck out, like, you may not be able to get nothing done.
Yeah, because the person who can't see, they woke up, they don't know where they at, they don't know what's going on.
Because I feel like waking up without your sight is like the top I won't say top tier, but like it's at the top of senses that everybody would freak out.
Yeah, you gonna
Like
freak out.
if you wake up tomorrow and you cannot see,
That's
I'm
true.
losing.
But if Saul read that trap and then I can't see, but I can talk and I can yell, and I hear someone else to the side of me going, and he read the rules, hey, clap for left, snap for right. Like we doing something. Get me out of here.
I feel like we would both have to like calm down. Like the person with their mouth, you have to stop them. You have to shut up, and we gotta calm down and actually communicate. That's the only thing. Now that red one, by the way, I am picking blue. I will take a chance for teamwork because that red.
Yeah.
First of all, you have to pull the trigger. It's not you lay there and they do it. You have to make the decision to press this button and send these things into your eyes.
Bro, like,
and you have 60 seconds. This goes back to the death mask. By the time I work up to nerve to even press them buttons, it's gonna be like 15 seconds.
can you press them at the same time, or is it like
That
one
was
by
gonna
one?
be
Yeah,
my
you
question.
can. You can press them at the
Okay.
same time.
So then you can just be like, bow, and just get it over with.
Who unstrapping me from the bed? Like I'm just gonna sit there with sights in my eye, and I'm
No, it deactivates.
Yeah, like it deactivates pretty much.
So
okay.
it'll let you go, but then you just laying there. Would you bleed out?
That's a question. And how
Technically, no.
Okay,
As long as
so.
you have, I believe you have.
But
at
who
least
gonna
a
get me
certain
out
time
though?
period.
But who gonna get me out?
You just gotta
Y'all-
feel your way around the room.
Y'all ever like know how like irritating it feels to have like a hair stuck in your eye? Now you got a whole scythe stuck in your eye. That pain would be unbearable.
That's crazy. I would take the chance on teamwork than shoving two scythes in my eyes.
I'm gonna be blue. I'm picking blue.
What you picking, Ralph?
This is like a 50-50 one for me.
It can.
I want to say blue, except I will have to say I will need to be the person that has my mouth shut.
Yeah. So with this one, the way I wrote it, you are the one with your mouth shut.
Okay.
You the one with your mouth sewn shut. So you got your eyes.
Yeah, I'm picking blue.
What about you, Antoine?
I'm kind of with Ralph on that. I don't know. I want to go with blue. I feel like if I was on the red, I could just press the buttons at the same time, get it over with real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be hollering. I'm gonna be hooping and hollering for a good minute. But at least my body ain't get ripped apart because I pressed the buttons. I don't know.
I'm teetering.
But it's like, would you rather have your eyes stabbed out or would you rather be choked? Because the thing about the blue is if you and your partner cannot communicate, you're gonna get strangled to death.
With the chains, wasn't it like pulling them in or something?
Yeah.
So they only had a certain amount of time.
Yeah, you only have until the end of the chain.
I wonder how much time that was.
You know what?
You know what?
Because that means I'm on the time. I'm really short for time when it comes to even searching for it. Because what if the key like behind me?
That's what I'm saying.
I might have to go with red because somebody gonna be freaking out. I'm getting pulled in.
That's
at a certain amount of time, it's gonna be too late.
You know
for
what?
That strategy to even work.
I don't know. It's the 60 seconds for me. Do y'all really think that chain gonna wind up in 60 seconds?
I might accidentally press the trigger by accident, so I'm picking red. Get it over with.
Not accident. He gonna wake up and press the trigger.
The game over now.
He ain't even read the rules.
I'm switching to red.
Okay. I think I'm gonna still try blue. So we got red, blue. You staying blue, Ralph?
Something in me is telling me to pick red, and it's mainly because of the fact that once I do stick my eyes with scythes, my hands are free, so I can just immediately take them bitches out.
That's gonna hurt worse.
Listen,
not you.
I would
going, get them out my
I need
face.
them clothes out. Like I need some gone.
Man, the way they might be Oh my god.
I don't know how long are they?
Yeah, I mean, if they stick them in there, do you think if you let go, it's just gonna pull your eye out?
Because you know you got them nerves in your eye connected to the back of your skull. So if you pull it out, now you're in more pain. Like you got to go to a doctor. You just
So
got to.
okay, so we talking about it. We talking about hard pain. I feel it. It's gonna be painful, but I just feel like relying. I don't know if we should be in the rebuttal right now, but
I forgot about that.
This is the rebuttal. Just keep going.
This is the rebuttal. I forgot.
But I just feel like
time.
with that blue, I just by the time y'all get a hold of the situation, it's gonna be too late.
Yeah. And if that chain tighten us in and the key's like right behind us, it ain't like just to the right of me or something.
Right.
Yeah, that's not working. That's not working.
Well, you know, missed your space and opportunity. Now what?
And if the chain gets shorter, then it increases distance.
Or if I remember correctly, wasn't it like if one person moved back, then the other
if you put too much force on it, it starts moving.
Yeah, I'm sticking to red.
Yeah, I'm gonna go red because I could. That somebody gonna cut up. Somebody gonna cut up on that chain,
and it's gonna be you.
You moving red, Ralph?
Yeah, I'm moving red.
I'm gonna stay blue. I'm gonna stick beside it. I'm gonna stick beside it. Let's see what the audience had to say.
This is so sad. We should have picked some upbeat. What's your favorite Halloween candy? No, you didn't say candy.
Hey, you talking about the first round was the hardest one?
He said this the hardest one. No, it was not. All right, y'all. So for round 4, out of 15 responses, 86.7 picked the mausoleum trap, while 13.3 picked the bedroom trap. Raising the Phoenix said Portia believes in the power. But it pulls through. Through.
I'm not even mad at the score.
That only apply in anime.
On first glance, I would have chose blue pill too, but after thinking about it, I'm gonna just have to sight to my eye.
I don't know.
And I'm gonna just be blind.
I don't know. If I had to pick red, my reasoning would be I already can't see. I'm about a couple years from not being able to use these juts at all.
So it'll be a natural challenge for you. Like that would be perfect.
So it's like
you turn to Kishi.
Lose them now or lose them later.
Right.
Make it quick.
Now I will say with the blue pill it was.
Mm-hmm.
The keys were actually behind the guy with it was on the guy's chain. The guy that couldn't see. It was on
the back of his neck, right? Like the
Yep.
chain. Oh, that's right.
That's so crazy.
That's so crazy. We gonna die.
Because I'm saying left, right, front, and back, and he over here like, like,
you don't know where the key at first, and now you finally see.
And at the last minute, you see him dangling from his neck.
I'll be so pissed off. Yeah, give me the size.
Just put the knives in my eyes. All right, let's move on to round 5. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch it up a bit. I went to round 1. My bad.
What?
Switching it up.
I'm gonna switch it up a bit. So I'm gonna put the timer on 5 minutes and to keep us in the time period. So we got 5 minutes to debacle, and everybody pick their final choice, and then that's it. So you got 5 minutes to pick your pill.
Not you forcing drugs down our throat.
She giving timers already. Who are you?
You must be Jigsaw.
Oh man. So round 5, we're going to Saw 5 2008. On the red side, we got the pendulum trap. In 30 seconds, a pendulum will drop far enough to touch your body. In 60 seconds, it will kill you. To avoid the pendulum, you must insert your hands inside of a device, push the buttons to start it, and let it crush your bones. Or the blue side, the electric bathtub trap. You and 4 strangers are locked in a room. In order to open the 5 locks to the exit door, the 5 electrical circuits powering them must be closed. You all have 3 minutes to quickly find a way to connect all 5 cords to the bath water. Fail to do so, and the exit door will lock forever. And there's a nail bomb on a 15-minute timer.
Another nail bomb.
Hold on.
No, hold
I'm
on.
confused.
Hold on. 3, 2, 1.
So the pendulum, you can't win. It's
Yeah.
instead of just killing me, just crush all my bones.
Yes.
Ain't that
No,
how all
so-
of them been?
You're gonna get some
So the
type of
thing-
torture.
The thing with the red pill is the crushing thing is actually on your hand.
Yeah.
So as soon as you start pressing the button, how are you going to be able to hold the button down to crush your hand further? At some point, you're not going to be able to do it.
Like, unless you just shove it up in there. Like, you're right. Like,
I'm picking blue. I'm not doing red. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That last one, y'all may have convinced me to press them buttons to put them things in my eyes, but I'm not pressing that button for this one. I'm not.
I'm picking blue.
Like you, yeah, I'm picking blue.
Yeah, blue. I'm gonna go blue.
We ain't even need the
Because that first drop of the pendulum, I'm gonna shit everywhere. It's gonna be over with. It's gonna scare the life out of me. I'm hollering again.
And then he talking about crying. Then he talking about put your hands in the machine.
Put your hands in them. I ain't gonna be able to do it, and I didn't know.
So basically,
remind me, were all the strangers in their own tub and they had to put the cord in there and get electrocuted?
No. This is just the end of the scene because somebody died and they just put him in the bathtub.
Yeah. So they had to figure out how to get this electric bathtub all wired from 5 different sections.
Right.
And each person had to, try to reach, or I think one cord was too short or something. And they had to figure out how to do it, and somebody ended up dying.
So basically, you got many shocks happening because the cords are coming out this bathtub. You got 3 minutes to get everybody plugged up, or you're gonna be locked in the room. And it's not like the first one, like the wire trap, where you just get locked in and you die of boredom. You get locked in, and for the next 12 minutes, y'all just gonna have to play a game until the bomb goes off.
We playing Patacade. What you gonna do when you die?
But I feel like I would take a chance. If it was us 5, I feel like we would be able to tough it out and get everything plugged up. I think we could make the blue side work.
Yeah.
I'm not going for that red. That red is a mess.
That red is
By the time it's gonna take me 30 seconds to even work up the nerve to press the button, and then the thing gonna drop. I didn't forgot the thing's supposed to drop. Now I'm scared again. Now I got 15 seconds.
Oh no, that pendulum be dropping. I think every second it passed over your body. It was pretty much a big giant sight passing over your body.
I ain't got time.
That just sounds so miserable.
Yeah,
like no.
Like he was not meant to get out of that at all.
I don't have time. Blew me.
Blew me. You blew me.
You blew me.
Yeah.
Well, let's head on to the audience vote and see what they had to say. Scroll. Stop. All right. Somebody ain't vote. If you in the live stream and you ain't vote, why you ain't vote?
They stopped. They just said, forget it. I quit.
Not you ain't vote.
That's crazy.
Dang. So 71.4% said they would do the electric bathtub trap, while 28.6% said they would do the pendulum trap. Is it because it would be quick, or is it because you think you'll be able to take the pain of having the bones crushed in your hands?
No, but Ralph made a good point, because once your nerves are crushed, like it's gonna get to a certain point where like your finger gonna get weak, unless like the meat is smashed out, so it's forcing the button to keep going.
It's the thing with the scythe trap is it don't kill you fast; it kills you slow, because it's passing over you slowly, just dropping.
But I thought
it's not just like one felt swoop. You just gonna be cut. It's like a slow cut.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not me getting sliced and diced on this table.
He gonna turn you into one of them cooking TikToks where they cut up the meat ribs.
No, VR where they put the camera on the onion. They be like,
Yeah, they be
and you
shooting.
get that first person view of the knife. That ASMR videos.
My intestines coming out.
I don't know. I think I forgot to cut the timer off. I think the bathtub trap. I just feel like you can easily convince 4 other people to be like, "Hey, you're gonna get shocked a little bit, but just plug it up. It's all right. Everybody, calm down. We got 3 minutes. Just plug it."
How many volts?
You said what?
How many volts?
Well, it's not. I'm assuming it's not enough to kill you. It's just enough to shock you a little bit.
You just
and
okay.
run your adrenaline up.
It ain't gonna be no ooh. It's gonna be like ah.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be no ooh.
It's not gonna be like ooh. It shocked me. Like you know how you rub your hand and touch the carpet. It's not gonna be that.
Okay.
You like.
It's gonna be one of those stick the fork in the socket shocks.
You holding the jumper cable and it's connected to somebody's car type ooh.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I would be able to tough it out.
You might get superpowers hour. Superhero static.
What you just tell me? This ain't no anime. You don't get no superpowers after this. This ain't no anime.
It's okay, y'all. Now I'm shocked, man. I can just do all.
All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Round 6. So we're headed to Saw 6, released in 2009. On the red side, we got the steam maze trap. You have to guide a close friend through a maze of steam using levers to divert the steam as they move along. They only have 90 seconds to complete the maze, or the device strapped to their chest will activate. The key to the device is hidden inside your body, and once your friend completes the maze, they will be given a power saw to remove it from you.
Wait, what?
Or you can do the blue side, the pound of flesh trap. You and a stranger must complete to remove the most amount of flesh from your body in 60 seconds. Whoever removes the least will activate the device strapped to your heads, and it will pierce his skull. 5 minutes starting now. Hey, real what? Okay. This is the one that my auntie quit on.
The end of that red one was like, what?
Hold on.
I don't want to do that.
A power saw. We couldn't get no scissors. A small knife. A power saw. So they just and
you gotta watch somebody light up.
ain't no telling where the key is.
No.
And then y'all talking about okay, let's get it.
Honestly, if I'm the one going through the steam and like all of us play video games, I would do the red. But if I gotta get the key sawed out my body, I'm blue. Blue me.
So you can't be the close friend though. The close you are the person on the outside. You the one with the key.
Oh hell no, blue.
Yo,
you think I'm gonna sit here?
When I saw the picture for the steam maze one, I was like, I will do that. I'll crawl through a maze full of steam.
But steam be hot as hell.
Steam do be hot, but it do be hot. But my thing, but then when I read the rest of it, I was like, wait a damn minute. I think, what piece of your body could you cut off? Like, obviously, you could do your hand, but like,
I mean, you basically got to make some strip steaks on your arm.
I'm
going for blue. I'm cutting my thigh a little bit. I'm cutting a little bit of my thigh meat.
Like,
and
what
I'm
if I
putting
did,
it in there?
Like, what if I did my foot or something?
I mean, that's flesh.
Can I cut through my leg in 60 seconds though?
I mean, but you're not like cutting
you gotta cut
it.
more than you gotta cut more than the other person. If anything, I'm manipulative. I'm gonna psych the other person out. I'm like, this can't be real. This can't be real. I'm just gonna start cutting off my dead foot skin. This can't be real.
Not
This
dead.
can't be real.
That's not your flesh, though. I
That's
mean,
not your
does that
flesh. See, and that's
That
when
is
you gonna die.
for skin
Does
is
that-
flesh. That is flesh.
no?
Your
We
dead,
need to
your
see red
dead
meat.
foot skin.
You got like calluses on your hand and all that good stuff. I'm cutting
We need
that.
to see-
that-
we need to
See,
see
you gonna
red
and
meat.
you gonna feel lips
see,
first or something?
Jigsaw gonna get you playing in his face.
Not for
Right.
real. So you cut off dead skin and thought you you gonna die just for that. You gonna die just for that.
He gonna stop the whole game. Ron, what is this? It's my chimichanga steak. it's my
Bro.
dead foot skin.
Like what?
Bro, like
I'm gonna do blue. It's the last part of that red trap. A power saw. A power. And what if the person who has it, they can't even control it? Like, it's so powerful, they just and that just going everywhere.
Now they killed you trying to get the key out.
That's what I'm saying.
Man,
And it don't even matter. Then they don't
yeah.
even find the key.
they like, ooh, I'm
They
sorry, friend.
They done told me up so bad they didn't even find the key.
I'm gonna have
You
to
know
go.
what?
I'm gonna have to go with blue too. I don't want to do that, but I'm gonna have to go with blue.
Raising the Phoenix said, I looked it up. Flesh has to contain red meat. Yeah, Ryan, you
See?
can't do no dead foot
Yeah.
skin and get away with it.
that's
We
crazy.
need to see the red meat raw.
I hate
I
it.
gotta give up some of my thighs.
I hate it, but I feel like
You gonna
if
have to- you gonna have to cut deep.
if I just cut a big enough piece, then I'm out of there instead of
Yeah.
No, it's
Like-
not you got it got to be bigger than the other person. So you going up against somebody who just mentally stronger than
They
you.
like, you still cutting? Yeah, I'm cutting. You still cutting? Yeah, I'm still cutting.
and you got to keep
That's-
going and you tired
Like-
and they
Like
Oh
what if
my-
you what if you don't know like their sanity? Like that's something they used to. You know what I'm saying? And you got to go up against that.
If it's like a real sharp
I'll take my
knife, like I
chances.
could just make a clean cut. Because we only got 60
Like a
seconds.
sushi grade knife.
We only got
Nah.
we only got 60 seconds.
they
I'll
give you
make a clean cut.
they give you
I'm-
a grater, a cheese grater. a potato peel.
I'm gonna cry.
That's crazy.
I don't know. It's the power saw. I could do everything in the steam maze trap, but that power saw,
Yeah, I forgot all about that power saw.
I don't know.
Blue
That's
like my friend would be so mad at me because she gonna get to the end and I'm be like, yeah, you not touching me with that power saw.
Imagine this, Galvin.
But the other thing is that what if they don't make it out in the 90 seconds though? Like you doing your part and they just can't make it.
right, because they get burnt up by all this steam. This steam gonna be hot. Hit you in the face one good time.
You got a minute and 30
Yeah.
seconds. So unless they in it to win it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if they make it out, basically they don't even care about you. They probably gonna slash up your body with that salt. because
Oh,
they
yeah.
tryna save themselves.
You didn't
That's-
help them out. It's really the red trap. You could really both sides could betray each other.
Yeah.
I'm picking blue. It's blue. Fair competition, fair play,
Yeah.
fair play.
Yeah.
If you got it, you got it.
Until a man said, "Oh, I do this all the time."
Mhm.
What all the time? You do
Like,
what
bro.
all the time?
This ain't my first time here.
All right, y'all. We on round 6. Okay, everybody voted for this one. Shout out to everybody for participating.
Yay!
So I guess round 5 was just too much for somebody.
But I
Yeah.
feel like round 5 was the easiest one, though.
I guess they like having nice baths.
I guess so. All right, for round 6, out of the 15 responses we got, 66.7% picked the steam maze trap, while 33.3% picked the pound of flesh trap.
They ain't read till the end. That's what it was.
Hold on. Raise your hand if you're in the audience and you didn't read the whole steam maze trap. Because ain't no way you got to the end and was like, yep, that one.
Oh,
A power saw?
you get ready to lose a limb.
What if they thought it was one of those small power saws. I mean, it's still gonna hurt.
This is Saul. This is like to cut off a tree.
You see, you got somebody that just got burnt up by all this steam trying to operate on me.
They
with a power
mad.
saw.
Oh, they're furious. Come here.
Because you the person that was controlling the steam, so if you let them get burnt up by that steam and they get out of their maze and they mad at you,
you get the playing with them. Oh my god,
it's over.
Yo, why my cat crawling in my cape?
Okay.
Oh.
You want to play Saul with me?
Oh please. That's crazy. If you voted, if you're in the live stream right now and you voted for the steam maze trap, I would like to know, what was your reasoning? Did you read the whole trap? You couldn't have.
They ain't read it, because when I got to that last part, like, that person could be mad at you. You messed up one good time and
then my thing is, it's like, if you're the target of the trap, so I'm the target of the trap, and somebody else is in this predicament because of me, they already mad. They're already mad. The game ain't even started yet, and they're pissed.
Yeah.
And then you let them make it to the end.
I'm honestly, you gotta fight them for the Saul.
You gotta fight me for what they said on Love and Basketball. You gotta play me for.
Exactly.
Oh my god, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right, y'all. We're about to get into the last 3 rounds. But before we get into it, let me pull this up. Before we get into it, like I said before, make sure you guys follow us on our social media platforms. We're on Twitter or X at The Blerd Mob. We're on TikTok and Facebook at The Blerd Mob Podcast. And you can find us on IG and Threads at The Blerd Mob. If you're just now joining us on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and hit those bell notifications. If you're watching us on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button. And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you like this video, like the page, and share it. Also, if you're on Twitter, use our hashtag join the mob nerds and let us know how you've been feeling about this episode so far. And with that being said, let's hop back into it. Round 7.
Let's play a game.
This is my favorite one. Round 7, we're going from Saul, the final chapter, 2010. On the red side, we got the love triangle trap. You have 60 seconds to convince one of your 2 side pieces, who now know about each other, to sacrifice themselves or the other for you. Both of them can deny this choice, and a device will activate, lowering you into a buzzsaw. Or you can do the blue side, the horsepower trap. Your back is glued to the seat of a car. In 30 seconds, a deadly chain of events will occur to you and 3 of your friends. To stop this trap, you must remove yourself from the seat and pull the red lever towards the front of the car. 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1.
What's a deadly chain of events?
So it was like somebody's head was under the tire of the car. There's another person in another car across from you. So then you both of y'all was gonna go in like a head-on collision. And I forgot what the other person was.
Oh, man.
Back in my day, before
he said
I joined the Faithful Black Men Association of Black Men Who Don't Cheat. I'm gonna be honest, I had some old school side pieces who were real loyal.
But you think you could convince one of them. So they find out about each other and you could convince one.
I've had 2 side pieces find out about each other and they became friends with me.
With you or with each other?
With each other. We became a friend.
So
group.
what if they become friends with each other and you have 60 seconds?
They like me. One of them likes me more.
Enough to sacrifice themselves?
To sacrifice the other person. They just got to sacrifice the other. It's 1 out of the 3. So if one of them like me more, then she's mad at me.
But they're in this predicament because of you. You don't think that changes things?
And we're gonna get out of it because of me. Because I'm gonna talk to him and be like, listen.
But you're
you're gonna
missing
be-
the point of
so-
somebody's going to die.
And it ain't gonna be me.
That's so crazy.
We the moral police playing jigsaw.
But
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
What's
You're not
wrong?
gonna make it out.
What's crazy to me is that all y'all wake up in this trap and you gonna think you're gonna calm down for 60 seconds and calm down and convince the other two side pieces who are also panicking to be like, hey baby, chill out. It just listen to me.
They must got a script or something that told them like this my side piece, this my side piece. Like
Yeah,
who gave
the
them
tape.
that information?
It's like
Jigsaw.
Oh, he told them before.
Yeah, no,
It's gonna be-
the tape. It comes up on the tape.
Oh,
The
okay,
tape
okay.
gonna come up.
Yeah. I
How you
forgot.
doing, How you doing, ladies?
How y'all doing,
But-
ladies?
Plus,
Foop used to date one of you and take you to the Six Flags and took the other to
I'm done.
Disneyland. Little did y'all
Disneyland.
y'all were.
Why are you saying?
You have six.
I
you
would
have
like to
60
say, I
seconds.
would like to say, because we got
You
2
have-
minutes and 35. I'm picking
First off-
blue. I'm picking blue.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to suck it up, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt so bad. It's gonna hurt so bad. It's gonna hurt so bad.
It
Like,
is.
I'ma have to do it.
It is.
Fool, we gotta look at the comments.
Ray from the Phoenix said Ryan couldn't sell shit.
I'm going red, bro.
Yo, I would like to see it. I would like to see it.
Man, that would be hilarious.
Ralph, you said you going blue?
I'm gonna have to go with blue. I'm not picking red.
I'm not taking a chance
I'm not
on
picking
that.
red.
I'm
Because first off,
I'm not sweet talking. You can't trust.
You can't
No.
sweet talk nobody to sacrifice himself for you.
on top
side
of that,
piece.
you're in public. This was out in the middle of the street with a busy street,
Oh, I did.
and
I
it's
do
at
remember
least
that from the
100
video.
people looking at you.
I do remember that from the video.
Like
Wait,
what?
What you mean in the red? So like they out? So Saul's playing.
They're
the game
out in public.
They was
Why
out in
didn't the-
public.
Why didn't the police stop it?
How are they getting in? The glass was bulletproof.
It's
You only
like
got
they
60
it's like
seconds.
they in the room, but it's on public display.
Mm. So Shawty might not take my side because everybody else gonna be like, "Girl, why you pick him?"
Oh, you died. Yeah, you
Well,
gone.
You right.
You're
You right.
done.
You right. I'm switching to blue. I didn't know that part. I'm
You're
switching
done.
I
to blue.
play so much.
I'm switching to blue.
What you
Cause they
got?
gonna be
got
talking
into it?
crazy about her on Twitter. Like, this how girls be acting for these niggas.
That's
Like,
crazy.
nah.
I'm choosing
They
blue.
are in this era of social media. Yeah, it's going.
Yeah,
on
she
TikTok.
getting ate up and she know that. So I'm picking blue.
Yikes.
I'm choosing blue. You ain't convincing to no.
Nah,
Not when it's gonna be on Twitter.
Ryan said, "Oh, social media involved. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back."
It ain't like back in the day.
Nah, that's all right. So with
Back gonna be
24
tore up.
seconds, we have all chose the blue pill. Let's see what the audience chose. My back gonna hurt so bad.
Let's go.
I just want to keep reflecting on that.
And
that
you
my
got to do
back-
it in 30 seconds.
You have to do it in 30 seconds. Like you gotta, you gotta.
And you're going to try to do that one time and all of it's not going to come off. So you got to do it again.
Exactly. You gotta do the rest of it. You gotta do it
Ooh.
again.
And ain't no telling how long that glue has sat on your back.
Ooh.
What type of glue was it again? It was hot glue, like Gorilla Glue.
It gotta be
It
like,
was glue strong enough to pull off your skin when you lift.
yeah, that's what I was
So
thinking.
your
It's
whole entire back skin was gonna be gone.
like
Honestly, that's not as bad as some of the others. You know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Morgan Mason
You're
said,
not gonna have a
you're
back.
not gonna have a back. Yo, it's gonna be gone, but I just feel like it's better than trying to convince two people to sacrifice one. And you got 60 seconds to do it. You have to be a smooth.
I'm telling you, you're going to have to be so smooth.
You're gonna have to be so smooth.
There's some good side pieces. You're
You're gonna have to be so smooth in
Yeah.
60 seconds in front of everybody to convince one of them to take out the other and save yourself.
Baby, I love you. Give yourself to Jesus.
But here's the thing. I ain't even doing that. You just gotta convince the other girl to be like, "Hey, bro, we don't need her anyway. Get her out the
But they
picture."
both have to. Both of them can deny it though.
They could. They
So-
could deny
But
you though.
it
They could be because, like Ralph said, they in public, so they be like, I don't know this man. I don't even
That's
like
what
him
messed
like
it up.
that.
That's what messed it up.
Right.
That's what messed it up. Yeah.
That's so crazy. Ron said behind closed doors. Let me show y'all.
That's so crazy.
Oh man, so round 7, we got all 15 responses. Shout out to participation. So 60% said they would do the horsepower trap, while 40% said they would do the love triangle trap. So we got some smooth. Maybe they didn't know. Maybe they didn't know that they was in public. Maybe they might have been going off the assumption that Ron had that we all just trapped in. It's just the 3 of us trapped in a room.
Because they gonna get ate up on Twitter if they pick. Nah.
But I mean, like, yeah, you are. And you gotta date. You have to date Ryan after this. Like, you just can't you just can't off the other person. Then y'all walk away and then y'all don't talk no more. Because then what was the reason?
Exactly. Exactly. Like, come on, bro. They're gonna be viral for about 3 weeks.
Hey, that would give me motivation to just let you go. Because then I think about it, I was like, I'm gonna have to date him. We're going to have to be in a relationship.
Hey, look, bro. That's crazy.
I just liked him taking me to Six Flags. I wasn't trying to do all
Now you was the one taking them girls to Six Flags and Disneyland.
he just buy my food. I wasn't trying to do all that.
Girl, he just bought me 48 oysters. That's it.
I wasn't trying to do all that. All right, y'all. We moving on to round 8. Let's do it. So we're moving into Jigsaw 2017. On the red side, we got the cycle trap. You are being lowered upside down into a red spiral motor machine. You must be as still as possible. I forgot as possible. You must be still as possible as the machine lowers you far enough to pull the lever at the bottom, thus stopping the machine. Or we got the blue side, the grain silo trap. You and 2 friends are trapped shoulder deep in a silo full of grain, limiting your ability to move. Sharp objects begin to fall inside of the silo, but you have the ability to stop that. If you pull the lever, you can open the door, freeing you and your friends, but pulling the lever will also sever your leg. 5 minutes.
I was like, this ain't so bad. This ain't so bad. Oh.
Here's the thing. This is just like the razor wire. I ain't trying to cuss.
I ain't doing the.
I'm too big.
I'm not doing the cycle trap.
I'm too
be
big.
as still as possible. And then this is my thing. I'm picking blue, by the way. But my thing about the red is that I have no control over who's in control of this machine lowering me down.
How fast it's going.
How fast it's going. And they talking about be incredibly still. Like, you can't move. Like, you can't even no.
Because you're hanging by your feet. Like, you're gonna dangle.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be shaking out of fear the entire time because you're scared. Like, let's just be real, bro. Like, ain't nobody just gonna yo, blood, come on, bro. The wind might move a little bit. There might be an earthquake real quick. Like, come on,
like
bro.
Ralph said, you dangling. So, like, the farther that you go down, like, the more distance you have between the top of the... It's going to start to, like, your body weight is going to make that jump move.
Like, it ain't perfectly balanced, bro. Like, that's...
I feel like if the only thing I have to lose in this trap is my leg, you know what?
So be it.
I
gotta agree with Margaret Mason.
Hold on.
Margaret Mason said, "Man, I'd be done buried myself in the ground."
Like, digging my way at this point. Like, I gotta get down here.
I would take my leg. I would. I make it out. You know, I'm just in a wheelchair, but
I'm hiding under the other friend's body and using them as a shield.
That's so crazy. You can't move though. So how are you hiding?
You can't move at all.
They said you are shoulder deep, limiting your ability to move. So how quick do you think
you're limited? Oh, you're right. You're right. That as far as they are from each other, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
So
That's what I'm
like,
saying. So what do you mean you're gonna use my body? You can't move.
yeah. So this is just gonna snatch my leg off real quick, just like a little like a Lego. Just gonna pull my leg off, pop.
Not
I
a
would
Lego.
hope. I would hope so. I hope
would
it's
hope
quick.
so.
I'd rather
Yeah.
it get cut, like not like imagine getting
Because
your leg
that's what I'm
ripped
wondering.
off.
Like it's like being popped,
It's that-
pulled off.
it's severed.
If I remember correctly, it was quick.
So if it's getting severed, is it like below the knee, like it's just my calf and my foot?
They ain't
Or
say
is
all
it, like,
that.
on my
They
thigh?
just said
Like,
leg.
They
They ain't
said
say all
leg.
that. It just say leg.
if you put it on ice quick enough and jigsaw nice, you could get it reattached.
Y'all go to my freezer and get that pack of ice.
Does anybody have a pack of ice? Anybody got some peas? Some frozen peas?
Some frozen veggies from the Walmart stand, frozen out.
I wouldn't want to take my chances with the red, but I might have to go with the blue just because if it's just quick and it's just quick and
as thin as you are, Antoine,
a-
as soon as that distance starts to get deep
A little
between,
bit of wind.
you
bro.
is done. You are
It's
done.
over.
And here's
It's
the thing:
over.
it's going to take that one cut to finish you, because
Yeah.
once you get it cut, you're going to panic, and then you're going to shake
right.
more.
Yeah,
You're
and
not
it's-
going to get
it's-
like and be.
It's
you're
not, but my thing is, it's spinning rapidly, so the cut's
Yeah.
gonna be like deeper
Faster,
just because of the
deeper.
momentum. It's not
Mhm.
like the wire where everything's stuck in place. So if you cut yourself, it's just that cut. Them junks is like this.
Yeah.
And you gotta, I gotta think about it too. You wake up upside down. You
That's
already
what I'm
started
saying.
moving, so
You
you
was in a-
swinging.
You are in a ninja blender.
Like you gotta be like on some monk stuff. Like you need to
Like-
Yeah.
separate your soul from reality to make it.
Oh man, I
Like
don't
this
wanna
is
do it.
this is a fruit salad. This is an Antoine salad. Yummy, yummy. Like this.
Fruit salad.
Look,
Nah, my man,
I'm-
he turned into curly fries in there.
Nah,
Man.
for real. Like you're done. Like I don't.
You put
Man.
the lime in the coconut and stirring it all up.
I'm gonna go with the blue. I guess.
So everybody going blue.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, we have 42 seconds to spare. So let's see what everybody else had to say about round 8. Scrolly, 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 scrolly.
Oh, that's crazy.
78.6% said they would do the cycle trap, while
Oh, they trust
21.4% said they would do the grand silo. And only 14 people responded.
Yeah, this was none of one of them skips.
Man.
How many
Pa-
people? That is 11 people
I-
are confident that they can stand still.
It might not be that. They might just off themselves because it's gonna be quick. All you gotta do is like swing, and you out of there.
They got my neck.
But you would rather do that instead of lose your leg?
Some people don't want to feel pain. as awesome
Yeah,
as
fair,
that
fair enough.
sounds,
Fair enough.
I mean, I get it. If it's quick, if you picked it because it's quick, like if you feel like you was gonna lose both of these, but you wanted the quickest option,
But,
then yes, pick the silo trail.
but also, like after you get your leg severed, okay, y'all free. I guess the sand is flowing out or whatever. Who gonna address my leg? Because
your leg good in
I'm
season
bleeding
too.
out
Like
right now. I'm bleeding out. I'm finna die.
if you smart, you can take your shirt off and make it a tourniquet. You in the
It
military?
depends on where they cut you. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
that's crazy.
So basically,
That's crazy.
I don't know. I feel like both. Now that we really like breaking it down, both of these traps are like out of your control because you
Yeah.
don't know where they're cutting you on your leg, and you don't know who's controlling this machine that's lowering you down. And then at a certain point, your body weight is going to betray you.
If it's below the knee, let me keep some of my thigh meat, and I can get a robot leg. I'll be
Not a
fine.
robot leg.
And yeah, if it's at the knee,
Most definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
just take my shirt off and wrap it around real quick. But like if they went all the way up,
Yeah.
Like you remember Netero
You
from Hunter x Hunter when Meron cut his leg off and he like smacked that motherfucker and he started flexing it. stop the bleeding.
How many times I'm finna say it again? What you just
Can
tell
we-
me? This is not an anime.
Right.
Yeah.
You just gotta let your knee be
Because
strong enough.
when I wanted to use the power of friendship, he said this ain't no anime, but he done brought up 2 anime scenarios to try to
Right.
justify what's going on. This is not an anime. Stop it.
I'll be quiet.
I'm finna go watch the
Oh,
movies
goodness.
Yeah, I remember Jigsaw though, and the dude who was in the cycle trap did not last that long.
now.
At all.
I remember
Nah.
watching Jigsaw. Now the people in the Grand Silo Trap, I think they made it out. I think I
Yeah,
remember
they
them making
did.
it out.
They made it out.
But the dude in the cycle trap did not last that long. Like you are trying to find the quickest way out of here if you pick the cycle trap. All right, y'all. Round 9. Say it, Ryan.
Round 9. Let's play a game.
All right. So we're going round 9. We're going into Spiral from the Book of Saw 2021.
This
On
one,
the-
21 Savage made a song too, right?
Did
He
he?
made that. I thought that Spiral song, and he had someone featured on it that was for this. Yeah, it was in the intro. He was in his
Yeah.
bag because it was right after Mortal Kombat ad too.
Okay. So on the red side, we got the wax trap. You are strapped to a table with a cloth over your face. In a few seconds, hot boiling wax will fall from a pipe above you and onto your face. The only way to stop the trap is to sever your spinal cord using a blade beneath your neck. On the blue side, we got the finger trap. You are strapped to a chair wrapped in copper wires. In 90 seconds, water will eventually rise to reach those wires and electrocute you. You can stop this trap by using your mouth to activate the device that will rip off all of your fingers. Let me get the 5 minutes going. 3, 2, 1.
Red is you die quick, and you can choose to die quick, or you die through.
But if you
in
sever your
waterboarding.
spinal cord, isn't that just paralyzing you? That doesn't kill you.
Yeah, they don't kill you.
That you're just paralyzed.
If I'm living my life as I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to sound disrespectful. I'm not living like that.
I would.
What's the point would you want to live the rest of your life fully paralyzed? You 26.
I was
paralyzed.
picking blue anyway.
Yeah, I was picking
That's
blue.
what I'm saying. I'm picking blue.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with blue because with that red, first of all, they say a few seconds, not even 30 seconds, 90 seconds like we've gotten before. A few seconds.
And you got a cloth over your face. He's trying to make it seem like we being waterboarded and stuff.
Nah, for real. So now at this point, I got hot boiling wax going in my eyes or whatever.
And he's talking
And
about sever your spinal cord. Like
haven't you done enough?
I didn't forgot about it. I didn't forgot about it at this point.
True.
Here I go
As
again.
soon as the wax started falling on my face, I didn't forgot what he said. What
because I'm
rules
hooping and
was.
hollering again.
I
could let go of a few fingers.
I got a minute and 30 seconds to pull all 10 fingers out my. But the thing about it though is that you can't scream. Like you cannot scream because you got 90 seconds and you have the device. You gotta push down on the device in your mouth to activate it. So you can't scream. You're gonna have to eat it.
But here's my thing: if I'm in that much pain, I'm already biting down. I'm already I'm already doing that. That's not stopping. Like you ever seen like someone's in pain, they always like put a sock in their mouth or something like in the action movies and stuff when something about to happen. I'm already biting down. It's over with after that first finger. After that, they all getting ripped off instantly.
I think you would have to just prep yourself. Like you would just have to keep in mind, like mentally, you have to keep in mind that I cannot let go of this device.
I'd rather do the finger than the wax because that wax gon' distract.
Look at her eyes though.
Like,
It didn't even touch. Look, it didn't even touch the rest of her face. It just went straight to her eyes.
Light her eyes up.
Her eyes were pretty much instantly gone. Her forehead was pretty much melted off.
Yeah, like, and it's still just pouring. Oh, let me cut my spinal cord. You don't be thinking about that?
I would rather. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna forget. You're going to forget.
And the wax is not falling slow.
So by the time you remember to even cut your spinal cord,
You done.
you done already melted off
done.
the top of your scalp.
Like if
Yeah,
you
like-
have not, if you haven't already made the decision to cut your spinal cord, you're through.
I think he gave her at least 2 seconds to think about it. And
See,
then the
Not
wax
2
started
seconds.
falling.
And in them 2 seconds, you still screaming, "What's going on? Let me out!"
now what
let
I'm
me
saying,
out."
he said, "Cut my what?" Boom, wax.
Yeah, that's Ain't
So
no getting
we
out.
all going blue.
Yeah.
Has anybody picked the? Oh yeah, y'all did. We did
We
pick some
did.
red traps. I was gonna say, have we not picked a red trap?
Man, this
This slick tough.
Nah, for real. I feel like we should applaud ourselves, but also condemn ourselves for how we picked these traps from. All right, y'all. So
Yay.
round 9 out of 15 responses, so everybody voted.
All right.
80% said that they would do the finger trap, while 20% said they would do the wax trap. I guess.
Listen,
Wait,
you got that.
would severing your spinal cord be quicker than waiting for all 10 of your fingers to pop off?
The thing is, you got to make sure you hit it. You don't see where the blade is in comparison to your neck or how deep you have to cut. You just rubbing across it on the back.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, like you're doing this.
You're like, oh,
Trying
did
to
I
cut
get
it.
it? Nope. Wax in my face. Oh, did I get
Right.
it? Nope. Wax in my face.
I had to
I'm
take
like,
off
hold
the
on, let me
cover.
think about it for
That
a
just made
second.
my skin crawl. So Rob said you gotta go back and forth.
Nah. You ain't getting out of that.
Yo.
Nah, you're not. You're not.
Bro.
I refuse.
Who doing that? Who doing that?
I
Nah.
refuse.
That's not even a game. That's just punishment.
I refuse. All of it's punishment.
Yeah.
Why all 10 of my fingers gotta go?
Some of these got some
All
level of,
10?
but that's some level of sport right there. Like
I
that's
can't do my job no more.
I just talk. I just want to be able to send emails.
You can't do your job no more. Like what? Who gonna pick up?
Your fingers are gone.
You're done.
But were they getting ripped off or they getting broken?
They're ripped off.
That's crazy.
You have no
Like-
fingers.
One by one.
You just got
Pretty
nuts.
This is what you got out, not this. This is what you got.
Like this. I'm gonna be typing like this when I send the emails. Like, hey,
Yo,
hi, space. This
App,
is Ryan.
nobody can work. Nobody in this room right now. All 10 of they.
They can't fire me just because I'm crippled. I'm just gonna be slower at my job. That's
Raising
it.
a Phoenix says your spinal cord connects to your brain.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, you
I ain't
done. Yeah.
I ain't getting paralyzed.
I'm
bro.
I would
It's
all the way.
nubs.
Yo. All right, y'all. We have made it to round 10. So before we start round 10, I do want to thank everybody who joined the live stream, who's been commenting. Shout out to everybody who voted and participated. So this is the final round. We're going to get into it, and then we're going to shut this thing down. So let's go. Give it to us, Ron.
Final round. Let's play a game.
All right. So we got round 10. This is Salt X, which dropped what? Last month? That was last
Hey,
month?
bro. Hey, bro. I forgot the
Man,
traps we picked
listen.
for this one. Come on now. Hold on.
So we got Salt X 2023 on the red side. We got the wire saw trap. You have 3 minutes to cut your leg and allow a device to suck the bone marrow from it. Fail to do so, and the razor wire box sitting next to your neck will decapitate you. Or the blue side, the brain surgery trap. You have 3 minutes to cut a big enough piece of your brain from the hole already cut in your head and place it inside a tank, which will reveal a key to unlock you from the trap. Fail to do so, and the heat coils attached to the trap on your head will melt your face.
Bro,
I'm
if y'all
going
watch,
red.
Wait.
no,
wait.
you're not. Did you watch the
3,
movie?
I haven't watched it yet.
Watch if you watch that movie. I don't want to spoil it for you.
I'm not
Shawty
doing
was
blue.
cut by the time Shawty cut her leg off. You had to also get this wire and stick it through your leg that you just cut off, all your hamstrings, all that, and then suck the bone juice out. And it was on a timer. She lost not because she couldn't cut her leg off and suck the bone juice out. She didn't get enough juice out.
That's so
By the
funny.
time
But that would be that could be the same thing for the blue though, because
I could just sit there and let it kill me. That's it. That's it. You don't win. You don't win these. These suck. What are you talking about? I just make me a rotisserie chicken.
But didn't it say on the blue? Didn't it say on the blue side that he was shocking the dude because he wouldn't participate? Like he was doing something to him because he refused to participate.
When I was watching it, I ain't seen nothing happen to him. He had a TV, and this man got a camera, and he's like, oh, there's like a marker on his skull. He just shaved the hair off, and now he got a chip at his brain, bro.
I'm not doing that
because
what if I take the wrong piece? What if I touch something vital?
For real.
And then you up in there like, ugh. Like that's what I'm saying, bro.
I think
either way it go, you gonna have if you touch the wrong piece of your brain or take the wrong piece of your brain, you're
now
pretty much dead.
I didn't cut off the arm that I'm using to cut the brain. See, it's
I'm not picking a game to beat it though. I'm out of this. I'm just picking what is the quickest way? Because when that blade was coming at her throat, it kind of went a little slow. So she had this and then the vein and then all that. That's too long. Just cook me.
I would just cook me. Because like Ralph said, if I end up touching the wrong piece of my brain anyway, then it's like you're done either way. Either you in you or he in you.
Yeah, bro. Like
I said I wasn't gonna pick blue, but I think I'm gonna pick blue.
I'm picking blue.
He ain't numb your body. He ain't even numb your body. Like y'all ever get like the tinglies inside your skin and all that.
The anesthetic. He ain't give you no anesthetic or nothing.
Now imagine picking at your own brain. How would that feel? How would your whole body tingle?
Oh, you cutting up. You touching all them nerves. You didn't accidentally kick the table. You didn't activate your leg. And you didn't kick the table with all the tools.
Like, ooh, don't use that one.
Wrong spot. You didn't hit one and activated one of your suppressed childhood memories. Now
now I'm crying trying to.
That's what I'm saying. Cause Shawty on the red side, she won. Technically, it's just it wasn't enough because it was on a weighted scale. Like it's like enough bone marrow on a weighted scale. So not only did you cut your leg off, you still got to do that and can still lose.
So you said it didn't just decapitate her quick. It was just like real
it was
slow.
It looked slow. Look at that rusty machine. Look at the machine.
Shawty had the rope doing this.
Come on, I would say
cutting the leg off.
I will say, out of all of us, me, Ryan, and Food might actually complete red. Antoine, you gonna be iffy.
On which one?
On which one?
On red. Cause I feel like we'll have enough.
When I say I'm sticking that junk all the way up there, you getting everything.
Yeah. Here's the issue. Here's the issue, Ralph. Because our leg's so thick, that's also more leg to cut through. We had to cut the whole thing off, so we got a lot of leg to cut through. Antoine could cut his leg in 3 seconds.
Less at the same time too.
I'm just off me.
I think coming from Ryan's perspective, like, do I want to win? like, do I want the trophy?
Man. I don't want it. So on the blue side, he just got his face burnt up till he died.
Yeah, it was melting his face.
Yeah.
Kind of like that needle one where it slammed your head into this time it's a stove.
Oh, okay. I might have to go blue then. At this point, I'm choosing which one is the best suicide, because yeah.
And you talking about it slow, like it just don't chink. It just cutting through.
Listen,
all
bro.
right. We had 30 seconds to spare to everybody to choose. Let's see what the audience had to say.
This gonna have like 10 responses.
I watched a show called The 100, so I know that extracting that bone marrow really hurt.
Yeah,
because they was cutting up on that show.
Everybody voted.
Okay.
60% said that they would do the wire saw trap, and 40% said they would do the brain surgery trap. I think the thing about this one is that people ain't want to touch their brain.
Yeah.
I don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
because in the movie, the guy actually had help because it was medical people in the room with them. So,
Oh,
But bro,
yeah.
but
like,
still,
what does it feel like to tickle your brain? Like
My thing,
imagine like
so the thing about the guy, he was like the con doctor or whatever.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like maybe he knew what he was doing, but like me, I don't know nothing about their brain. I don't
no,
know
for
nothing. I
real.
don't know where I'm at. I'm just
brain
touching.
brain on
I'm
some
just touching stuff. He talking about cut a piece. I cut the wrong piece.
Not for
Now
real.
I'm done.
Look, bro.
And maybe with the 60% for the bone marrow, maybe people just don't know how painful that might be.
Like you already cut your leg off, bro. Now you sucking bone juice out, and it's on a weighted scale.
I can imagine how that fit. Mm-mm.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's too much.
But
Just
I feel like the determining factor is that people would rather cut their leg than cut their brain. I feel like that was the determining factor in this one.
Yeah, and I would. Yeah, can't even blame you for that because
I can't blame you for wanting to cut your brain. I mean, cutting your leg before you cut your brain.
And you know what? Didn't he have to cut his scalp before getting into the brain? It wasn't already removed, right?
No.
Just
not an
cook
extra
me.
layer. That's crazy.
Just cook me. Just cook me.
You didn't even have the decency to make a hole for me already.
Man,
That's
put some Mari
Raising
seasoning salt on my forehead and cook me.
Raising a Phoenix said, "I'm just giving myself brain damage, so I die instantly."
Facts.
Yo,
Giving myself away.
oh man,
Give myself away.
Please,
yeah,
Ron.
that's what I'm gonna do.
So you can't
I'm gonna stop
cook
sharing
me.
my screen.
Oh, goodness.
Let them use you.
Please.
Terrible.
But we have made it to the end of our red pill, blue pill, saw trap edition. I just want to say that I am traumatized because I had to put all this together, find all these pictures, read these traps, and get all this stuff together. That man Jigsaw, John Kramer, is sick.
A freak.
He is sick.
Yeah.
And this not even all of them, y'all. We did 20 traps.
They got like 70.
There are 73 traps overall in the Saw franchise. 73. And we only did 20.
And we limited it to the movies because if we just start, we could have went crazy with just one or two movies.
Yeah, like me and Ron was looking at like the top 20, and like half of the top 20 was just from the third movie.
The third movie was raw. The third movie was raw.
Half of the top 20 was just the third movie. That's crazy. But we have made it to the end. One, I want to thank all of you guys, Ron, Antoine, and Ralph, for joining me for another Versus Tuesday. I want to thank everybody for joining the live stream, commenting, sharing your thoughts. Shout out to everybody who participated in the poll. It's greatly appreciated for the feedback. What was I about to say? If you joined late, make sure you check out the rest of the stream. It'll be on YouTube immediately after we finish broadcasting. And if you want to listen to the audio version of this episode will be up in the next couple hours or so. So just be on the lookout for that. And that's pretty much it. So with that being said, go ahead and lead us out, Ralph.
All right. Thank you guys for watching and or listening.
Gang, 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 gang.
I'm sorry. Keep it going.
Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Make sure you guys go check out our donation link and our affiliate link using our link tree. You can get your stuff from Entertainment Earth. You get things like Funko Pops. We're still waiting on that. Funko Pops. We're still waiting on our other link. Hopefully that will soon start to come back around. Please go check out our donation link where it goes towards our equipment, keeping the lights on, pretty much bring you guys content each and every day. Make sure you guys also check out our socials, Facebook and TikTok at the Blerd Mob Podcast, X or Twitter at the Blerd Mob, Instagram, Threads, and Twitch at the Blerd Mob Pod. And with that being said, we out. Peace.
Peace, y'all.
Are those pills? Got the camera. It is.